Hi, and welcome back to Matilda's Messes, and today I am coming back to the YouTube world with a video that I've been dreading all winter long. And now it's spring, and spring cleaning is in full swing, and even though I don't want my channel to still be a cleaning channel, I did get inspired this winter by Marie Kondo, the KonMari'd method of tidying up, and there are some things I took away from her show and her book that I thought would be a really good idea for my lifestyle and how I do things. So basically I've already done the bureau drawers. The one thing I was really dreading was my closet. And I'm not dreading it because there's not like a lot in there that, it's not like a hoarder's closet or anything like that. It's more of me facing the reality of my weight gain and kind of emphasizing that yes, I may lose weight again, yes, I may get back to the size I was most comfortable in, which was probably a size 6. You know, if I really work towards it and I diet and exercise like I have planned to do. But that's not a reason to hang on to so many dresses and nice clothes that are just collecting dust. There's no reason for it. It just makes me more depressed the more I look at it in my closet. What I can think of is these dresses and things that I might be selling or donating will bring somebody else joy, and somebody else who may have gained weight from a size 0 or whatever, make them feel better about their bodies and make them feel good. And then if I do lose weight, I can replace those items with other things that will bring me joy, and I can update it and make it look twice as better. So, sorry, I had to find the light. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Alright guys, so here's the closet. This is Tui's side of the closet. Up top and on the bottom towards the back is all his stuff. Most of the stuff in the closet here is his suits, business wear, and some of his more expensive clothing. And then on the racks back here, which is supposed to be a shoe rack, is all of his shirts and accoutrement, like some of his basics and his athleisure wear and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave this down here alone. But from here on is my stuff. This is all my business wear, my blazers, my blouses that can't be folded, and then skirts that are short, or midi skirts, you know. And over here are all my dresses. And some of these dresses, even though they're not my size, I will hold on to because they are vintage 40s, vintage 50s, actually from that era, made in that era, clothing that, you know, I would be so upset if I didn't keep those for when I did lose weight and wear them again. I'd be super upset. So I'm not going to get rid of, those are in the back near my evening wear. I keep those in the back so they're away from any other fabrics that'll ruin them. Like this one's a vintage as well. Like I'm not going to get rid of any of the vintage, true vintage clothing because I only have like 4 pieces. So they're not going to take up a lot of space. The rest that I'm looking at is all the fast fashion pieces that really don't compliment my body anymore. So I'm just going to go through them. Oh, this is another vintage piece that I love. I don't know why it's not in the back. I must have moved it to get something else out. But that's the 60s, early 60s, like dress. So, alright. And then I will go through shoes as well. Tui's shoes are all over here. My shoes are this. Underneath here, on top of this thing for my scarves, is boots. And then over here behind these purses are more shoes in an actual shoe carrier. So I just need to go through those as well. But I think today we're going to focus on dresses, blazers, and skirts. So true to the KonMari'd method, I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to lay everything that's clothing that's in the closet of mine on the bed, and we'll see how much damage there is. And then I'll go get some trash bags to put some of the donation and selling ones in different bags, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, wish me luck. Look at all these clothes. Mind you, this is just my part of the closet. Now look at the closet with all of it removed. There is so much crap underneath where the clothes used to be. This is a costume piece. I'm going to put this in the office. But I don't want it to get crushed under everything, so I left it in here for right now. But, like, look at all this crap on the floor of my closet. I had no idea that this stuff was down here. Like, there's shoes that I meant to take to a cobbler to fix because they were like my favorite, like, high heel shoes. And that's big for me because I don't like wearing high heels out off the stage. Just because I know it fits the pinup aesthetic, but it's just my feet hurt so badly after just 1 hour wearing high heels, and those never made my feet hurt. Probably if I wore them for more than 6 hours, they probably would. But after an hour, they never made my feet hurt. So, and this is, from here on, this is all Tui's. Of course, this is all Tui's. But I removed everything, and there was clothes on the floor that had fallen off the hanger. And there's all this trash that I didn't even know was, I think they're like garment bags. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're garment bags that I probably slipped off in a hurry getting somewhere, and I totally forgot that they were in the closet, and I just never threw them out. But yeah, here's like all this empty space. Oh, I forgot to put this up there. This is a little this space right here is reserved for belts, petticoats, and these few hangers here are for little cover-ups and jackets that I wear on a daily basis. All the coats and stuff that I don't wear on a daily basis go in the front closet, but near the front door. But look at all of this. Here's some of my vintage stuff, but oh my god, like, this is all the blazers and cardigans and blouses and overcoat things and dresses and skirts. I'm actually so glad I'm doing this. I think KonMari'd, or Marie Kondo, sorry, I'm gonna mess that up this entire time because I'm a little loopy on cold medicine. Just bear with me. But I think Marie Kondo was definitely had something when she said put all the clothing you own, if possible, on your bed. And this is just the closet. Like my actual drawers here are done a little bit like Marie Kondo. They kind of got a little messed up because I did this like a month ago, but it's kind of hard to like, I have a lot of bralettes and it's hard to fold bralettes, so sometimes they get thrown in here. But like bras and socks, and I finally found a place for my sports bras, undies, and stockings and Spanx, you know, shapewear. And oh no, this is the shapewear and these are all tights. So like I did that, and I got the sectional ones. Like these are all my shirts. This is like workout shirts, regular shirts, and then like, you know, my gothy band shirts that I can wear to concerts and stuff. And then tank tops are in here, tank tops and camis. And then over here are all my designer shirts that I don't want rubbing up against all my cheaper shirts, just because the coloring and the fabric can mess up designer shirts. But like my workout pants, my leggings that I like wearing out, not just for working out, but you know, out and about. And then my regular jeans and pants, and then my work appropriate or dress pants are over here. So, and then I put some blue jeans right there because I didn't know where to put them. So, but those drawers are done the Marie Kondo method, and I was like, I need to tackle the closet next. But seeing this is just the closet. Like I already got rid of stuff from the bureau. This is just the closet. Oh my god. I don't know. This might be too much for one evening, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alright guys, pray for me. can see, I have a pretty clean bed besides the coat hangers and 2 items of clothing that made it into my maybe pile. I'm so proud of myself that there's only 2 of those. It didn't take me as long as I thought. I thought I would be a lot more indecisive than I was, but we'll see here in a minute when I separate everything out. I'm going to take the coat hangers and put them in a corner over here so I can separate them and put them back in the closet here in a minute, but I'm going to take those off the bed so that I can separate all the clothing I just picked to keep into different categories, and that way I can see how much I really kept and if I should keep on going and refine my clothing choices to keep. I have 2 separate bags. I have 1 donation bag and 1 to sell bag. Sell as in either I donate to friends who really like these kinds of clothes. They're all vintage reproductions. Or I can sell them, you know, to people I don't know. So, all right. Let's get these coat hangers out of the way. All right, guys. So, I gotta catch my breath. All right, let me turn on some lights so you can see what I'm doing. Oh my God, where's the switch? There we go. All right, so this is the mountain of dresses I've decided to keep. Most of these are vintage, or they fit me right now, or could fit me one size down, but I mean, that's a mountain. These are the skirts. It is a fraction of what it was before. Here is cardigans, blazers, and wraps. Again, a fraction of what it was before. Tops, blouses that can't be folded are a fraction of what they were. I actually got rid of a ton of winter ones that were ratty and needed to be taken out. And then outerwear that's not in the laundry, which my outerwear I already got rid of a bunch of stuff that I did not need, so that's pretty much it, besides one more workout windbreaker thing, but that's about it. So it's the dresses that I'm kind of not happy about. So hopefully we can figure that out. But all right, let's get to work. Okay, so I took a break and I ate some dinner, and then I vacuumed the floors in here. That spot right there, I just need the spot clean. I don't know what that is. It's not makeup, that's all I know, because I don't put makeup in the closet, so I'll have to figure out what that is. But yeah, so the top here is just all sentimental stuff that we're probably not going to touch until we move. This is my purse collection. These 2 bins are hats. These 2 bins are furs. And then some of my other hats that, you know, can't be shoved in a bin because they're very structured. This I've organized, I think this past fall or winter, as well as the purses. I already did a purse purge and all of that, so I didn't have to worry about that. But yeah, I did a uneventful shoe purge, but that's just I already did a shoe purge before, so it wasn't a big deal. I only had 2 more pairs that were like falling apart that I got rid of. So all right, so clean floor mostly. And then all right, so as you see, these are cardigans, wraps. I only have like 2 wraps, blazer or suit tops, and then actual tops, and then skirts. So I started off with the mini skirts, and then I moved on to midi skirts. Actually, all of these are midi skirts, because any longer than those, it'll drag on the floor, and that's not good for the fabric. So, gosh, I wish I didn't have to hold my phone like this. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so As you can see, I have the mini skirts in the front, and then midi skirts, and I kind of organized it from black to pattern to blue, and then over here are my pug skirts, pinup girl skirts that are big and full, and I only kept 2 of them. I'm going to sell the rest. And then some old pencil skirts that I love so much, and some Ted Baker skirts that I love so much that don't fit right now. So I am just putting those in the back, but there's all this space right here where Tui stuff starts and mine ends, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then over here, there's all this space behind here. So what I'll probably do is, you see all these long strapped purses, I'm going to put some command strip hooks, one right here and one right here, and instead of hanging them on this shoe rack thing and getting in Tui's way of him being able to get to his clothes, I'm going to command strip these so it's easy to take off the wall once we move, and just hang them up here out of the way. And then my shoes are all displayed here, and here are some of my booties that I like to wear. And then, so for the dress part, in the back, it was hard to organize because I have this container down here with my other boots on them. So I wanted to do short dresses and then longer dresses. So I have to reconfigure something right quick, because I just realized this blue dress is longer than I thought it was. Hold on. There we go. Alright, now I can see everything. But if I just like move this over a little bit, I can see everything. But anyways, so I put the longer, like this is a vintage dress, but because it's so long, I put it in the very back. And then, like, these are all evening wear or like super long dresses, or dresses that don't quite fit me yet. These are all maxi dresses that do fit me, but again, they're super long, and I have that container right there, so they're relegated to this area. And then I have more dresses, and I have a bunch of vintage dresses like this one. And then this is the last of the vintage dresses. They're just shorter, so that's why they're over here and not back here. Anyways, and then here starts the dresses that either if I lose a little bit of weight, they'll fit me again, or they're just short enough to be over the thing. But right here is where it starts, where everything fits me just fine. And I have a couple, sorry, it's hard for me to like scoot all the way back. This closet's tiny. But yeah, these are all dresses that actually fit me. And then I moved my outerwear from over here and moved this over this lovely shoe rack. And I put my outerwear in front of this divider. See, the dresses start here, outerwear here. So I have this lovely space right here to do my outerwear that I wear pretty much every day or every other day. And I found this beautiful wrap in my on one of the shelves here that I didn't realize was there until I moved everything around, so I'm glad I pulled that out. And then there's sandals and flip-flops, and then all my dress shoes, black to neutral to pattern to like a dark green color. That's Tui shoes. Some of my vintage slips and petticoats are back here. They're going to stay back there. All my belts and stuff stayed here. The only difference is I added, because Tui's shoes are here, I put his scarf hanger here, his tie hanger here, his belt hanger here, just so, you know, when he puts his suits on, he can do this, and then when he turns around to get his shoes, all his accessories are right here. That way he doesn't have to, you know, zigzag all over the closet. He just has to go from here to here. And then all of my really long skirts, my maxi skirts, and anything that's pretty much ankle length or lower, went to the very front here. This was already set up. This is my scarf rack. And then this is my glove box, my actual glove box. It has actual dress gloves in it. Some extra hangers up here. I do have a lot of hangers in the bedroom right now, so I'm gonna go through them and get rid of all the teal ones that I had. They were $2 at Target, so I'm not worried about getting rid of those. But I need to get all the black ones and any wood ones and put them up here in case Tui gets anything else or I get anything else. We have hangers to put stuff on. But yeah, I mean, compared to the before and after, it's pretty different, I would say. I mean, this is all the same. This will remain the same, but everything else on eye level is definitely different. And it will look so much more different once I get those command strip hooks and I put them up here and get rid of this eyesore. And that way, Tui can see exactly what he's getting from the closet when it comes to his athleisure wear. So, yay! I'm just so much happier. So, ignore the mess. Ignore the mess. See, I make a huge mess when I clean. And I don't know why. For some reason, it helps my process. But here's the shoes I'm getting rid of. You know, I might just throw them away just because they are so badly just torn up. These are stage shoes that I've used over and over again, and now like this is scuffed up to a point of no return. So I got rid of those, and then that's all the hangers I have to go through. You see those teal ones, those baby, or actually it's kind of like a robin's egg blue ones. Those ones are gonna go. And then this bag here is close the sell because they're actually something of value or something I think, you know, people would actually want. And then that one is donation. They're still usable. They don't have holes or stains or anything, but I don't think any of my friends or anybody's gonna pay for those things, so I'm gonna donate them and see if I can donate them to the women's shelter place down the street. And then this one blouse I'm just gonna give to a friend. It's a cute little Elvira top that I got. It's eyes on the boobs. But it's a cute little comic strip style Elvira print tunic top. And I think I'm gonna give it to my friend Danny because it's a size small. And I don't see myself ever becoming a size small again. Just because some of my curves have grown quite a bit since I was in my early 20s. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to her. But yeah, I'm stepping on all these coat hangers. So yeah, there's the selling bag, the donate bag, and then the bag underneath here is another donation bag from the last time. I basically KonMari'd my bureau, which I already showed you how my bureau looks now, which is way better than it used to be. So that's all donation from the bureau. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and please don't sweat the small things. Everything in life is just one big mess. Don't worry about cleaning it all up. But the things you can clean up, focus on that. Alright. Bye.